guys, today we're talking about the APTUS Design Group LVAC, Low Visibility Aid Kit. Before we get started though, I want to send a shout out and a thank you to Pine Valley Munitions. They have supported the channel since we started, and with all this COVID craziness and panic buying going on, they still support the channel. So I can't thank you guys enough. If you want to check them out, pinevalleymunitions.com. It's a veteran owned and operated company up in Indiana. They make quality ammo at a great price. And if you use discount code ABEL, A-B-E-L, you get 5% off your order. So check them out. All right, so APTUS Design Group did send this to me. I did not buy it with my own money. Just wanted to lay that out in the beginning. I am not being paid to do this review though. I've just had the opportunity to meet the gentleman that owns the company about 6 months ago. And I was really interested in it. He was wearing one himself the day I was at the range with him. And he contacted me and asked if I'd be interested in doing a review. So I've had it for a while now, and I've wanted to work on a review for this, but unfortunately my employer won't let me leave a 100-mile radius of where I live.
That's dumb. It's not dumb. It's just dumb. Why is it dumb? I don't know.
So I haven't been able to head up to Tennessee because I'd like to do an interview with the owner for you guys, and I want to do some kind of some drills and some scenarios so you can see how this can be used. So aid kits, I think, aren't talked about enough in the gun community. So this right here is actually marketed towards military and law enforcement that need low profile gear. They may be in a situation where they're not wearing a kit, they don't have any body armor on or nothing to attach an IFAK to, and they need something that they can conceal, and this is a great option for them. But I also see a few more places that this might interest people. Most people that go to the range or go hunting don't think about the need for an aid kit. And I mean, come on, accidents happen. Whether you're hunting, shooting at the range, shooting in your backyard, you can be the best person on a gun in the world. But it's usually the yahoo in the bay next to you or the idiot out there on public land hunting for the first time that's not paying attention, and bad things happen. So it's always good to be prepared. Now, some of you might have an aid kit in your truck or in your maybe your pack that you left back in the blind, and an accident happens and you can't get to it. This gives you an option to have something on your body that you can use. Now, for those of you that don't know a lot about aid kits, the point of an individual first aid kit like worn by the military or law enforcement, like this one here, is for self-aid, not for somebody else. It's not a medic's aid bag. It is literally for you. Now, you can use it on somebody else, but if you have the opportunity to use theirs, if they have one on them, you should always do that. This is not meant to work on someone medically. All this is for is trauma. Stop the bleeding, keep them alive until real medical personnel can arrive and get them to the hospital or wherever they're going to get care. So in a typical individual first aid kit like this one, and this is a military issued aid kit, typically you're going to have the same setups, right? You got a pouch, you pull it out, it's got some sort of carrier system inside bungeed, and then contents. Rubber gloves, nasopharyngeal for airway, some compression gauze, some combat gauze or quick clot, usually a roll of tape of some kind. This is simply just a roll of duct tape rolled up real small, and then it's even got a cute little Sharpie in there for your tourniquet. Some will have some sort of cat tourniquet inside of them. But a lot of times now in a modern army, we carry so many in our pockets, they don't even put them in the aid kits anymore because usually, depending on the unit's SOP, you'll have to carry one or two on your body. So, moving forward to the APTUS Design Group aid kit. Now this, instead of an IFAK, is called an LVAC, Low Visibility Aid Kit. And what it's meant to do is to wear around your ankle. It does have the options and come with some Velcro straps where you could wear it in your waistband as well. So this conceals underpants very nicely. I've worn this for quite a while now. Every time I go to the range, every time I go out shooting video, I have this on. I wear it when I go to the grocery store. I've been wearing it as much as possible just to see how I like it, so I can give you guys some good input on this thing. So the carrier system has 6 pouches on it. It's Velcro, comes with a nice loop to just grab it. If it's on your ankle, you can just rip it apart to get it off. Or you can work out of your ankle with it if you wanted to pull individual items out, depending on how you have it set up. So when you initially pull it off your ankle, it's that big. It is adjustable with another hidden strap basically, and that's also for if you want to wear it around your waist. So it's got 6 compartments, and he's got it lined up when it ships to you in order of what's most important all the way down. And it can be reconfigured to your needs. You can even add stuff to it because there is a giant compartment that's empty, and there's still room in these compartments to put other things if you want it. The only thing I'm missing on this one is I don't have a needle decompression needle.
You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.
I'm sorry, a decompression needle. But I have everything else in it right now. So starting on the end, we've got a cat tourniquet. If you're not familiar with the cat tourniquet, it is one of the most common next to a soft Y, and it's what most military and law enforcement carry. They're easy to come by, they work great, they're proven. If you're not familiar with them, this is a great thing to have in your range bag. Moving on, just like in the IFAK, we've got compressed gauze, and each one of these has been folded with little hook and loop stickies so it sticks to this carrier system. Next up, we've got combat gauze, and if you're not familiar with what that package looks like, it looks like this. This is just once again folded up with the hook and loop on it. Next up, they threw in a couple hyphen vent chest seals, twin pack. Typically, they always come in a twin pack, and that is not in case you have 2 gunshots. Can be used for that, but it's for if you have an entry and an exit wound. You've got 2 to take care of. And then finally, the carrier system itself can be used as a compression bandages. A lot of IFAKs will come with some sort of Israeli bandage or compression bandage in it. Well, after you've treated the wound, put your tourniquet on, packed the wound with gauze, you can use the compression bandage to cover it from there. So, pretty simple setup, not really a lot to talk about. I'm not a medical professional by any means. I've had a couple combat lifesaver classes in EMT basic, but I'm not offering or giving any medical advice. I'm just showing you guys this product. So if you're interested in how to use aid kits or what you should do with them, there's plenty of videos out there for you to check out. So I'll post a link to their website in the description, all their prices. The loaded LVAC, I believe, comes in at $129, but you could just buy the carrier system for $30 if you had your own stuff you wanted to put in it. If you've been interested in an IFAK, they can get pretty pricey depending on what you get. If you want to wear one on your kit, if you have one, or just throw in a range bag. But I think something like this is a good medium to replace that, because you could simply take this in most pouches or empty IFAK pouches, and this will fit inside of that if you're willing to go from concealing it one day to wearing it on a kit the next day. They also sell IFAK pouches on their website, I do believe. So, next video we do, once we can travel again, we're going to head up to Tennessee, get that interview done, run through some drills and scenarios, and let you guys see how it works in the field. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. If you're interested in one, if you've got one, if you run an IFAK on your kit right now, or if you just think it's silly to carry an aid kit, let's talk about it down in the comments section. Guys, if you like the video, subscribe, hit that bell notification to get alerts when we put out new content. We got some really good stuff coming out soon. And as always, we'll see you on the next one.